Hello friends, are you a student who is about to finish your academic accomplishment as per your plan and about to start a successful career? Are you a professional who are struggling hard day by day to achieve to be more successful? Yes, this topic, which is named as emotional intelligence, I am going to unfold the benefit of emotional intelligence and how this emotional intelligence is going to last with you till your academic accomplishment that you have, that I am going to unfold you to both of you, which will be a lot of importance. Okay, fine. Many of you must be thinking that I have already spent 16 years, 17 years, 18 years. We have spent a huge amount of money. I did a lot of work, lot of dedication to got all my academic accomplishment. And now it is my time to start and implementing all these things and being as a professional. Then why I should learn additional things? What is the need of that? Why I should spend my time? Yes, friend, you are absolutely right. Huh? See, I to make the subject very clear to you that what is the requirement of this emotional intelligence and how this emotional intelligence is going to help you in every step of your life till your last breath, as per the professional is concerned. I am going to tell it to you, right? Friends, it's like that when any of you is going to purchase a mobile phone, fine, when you go into the market, the mobile phones are available starting from 5,000 rupees range to 50,000 rupees to 70,000 rupees to 1 lakh rupees, even up to 1.5 lakhs rupees. Fine. Suppose you purchase a mobile phone of 70,000 rupees. Is that all? Will that mobile phone, which contains all the features what you wanted from a mobile phone, is having, is that all? Can you go ahead with the operation of that mobile phone because you have spent your hard-earned money, like you have spent your hard-earned money, time and dedication in you getting your academic accomplishment? What the best you can do with that mobile phone you have purchased, that you can use it as a calculator, you can use it to see the time, you can use as an alarm, you can take some nice click, you can see the purchase, show the purchase of your beautiful mobile phone to your siblings, to your family members, to your friends, and get appreciation because you have not that particular link through which that mobile phone will operate. You may say, no, that I have got this, now what else? No, there is a particular link is required to get operated that mobile phone, to get the benefit and feature of that all mobile phone, and that particular link is what? It is the SIM card, right? SIM card of any company, and full charge. Until you insert in that mobile phone, you won't be able to operate the mobile phone and all the features of the mobile phone. Am I right? So did I answer your question? Because you said that I already spent 16 years, 17 years, all my hard work, all my, this all day and night studies, and I have liquefied a huge amount of money and everything. Now, what is the further, need of learning a new subject? What is damn in that? So the answer of your question is that whatever costly mobile phone you purchase, until you purchase that link, until you have that link, that mobile phone is useless. Either it is of 5,000 or it is 50,000 or 1.5 lakh. The same way, whatever academic accomplishment you have got, either from Hindi medium or for Bengali medium or for English medium, what is your final aim for that academic accomplishment? Your final aim, maybe somebody wants to become an entrepreneur, somebody wants to become a businessman, somebody wants to become a painter, somebody wants to become a banker, somebody wants to become a research scholar, somebody wants to become an executive officer. That is the ultimate aim of taking your all academic accomplishment. So from academic accomplishment to successful professional, there is a bridge, my dear friend. There is a bridge, and that bridge is known as emotional intelligence. As I will go and take along with this today, you will understand very well, very confidently that our academic accomplishment is not enough. And you need to have emotional intelligence, learning and understanding and practicing in each and every step of your life. Now, come back to the basics once again. When we all take birth and we cross our infant stage, then what happens? We grow. Huh? And when we grow to that level that we can appreciate the surroundings near us, we can understand the surrounding near us. Like, a child of some 7 8 years or 9 years, like your 10 years, when we move along with the parents in the house, from the house and on road, he see a aircraft moving on the top of his head. For him, it's a new thing. For parents, they may have seen 100, but for him, it's a new thing. He will start what? He will start thinking, what a beautiful aircraft is this? What a giant aircraft is this? I wish I could have taken a seat in this aircraft. I could have driven that aircraft. The moment he observed a beautiful Mercedes car on the road, he immediately start dreaming. Yes, I should have that car one day. What I wish I could have this Mercedes. I wish I could have been the driver's seat. The moment he saw a stylish bike standing on the road, he starts dreaming. He starts aspiring. I wish I could have that bike with me. I could have driven that me. The moment he stands before a tall skyscrapers, he wish I would have been the residence of this building. I would have owned this building. So we start dreaming. Because dreaming means we start appreciating, we start observing. And after that, when we grow slowly and slowly, and we get to the primary education, so that our sensory nerves starts developing, we get more of the understanding. And when we reach to a level, you can say up to +2 standard, so we started knowing more and more deep about other things. Okay. And that stage of the life that comes when we start, we start from dreaming, from our dreams, what we dream, we start to, we start to moving ahead to find what is the purpose of life. That is a very crucial moment of life. Suppose there is a student who has a family business of chemicals. They have a giant factory of the chemicals. What his parents will tell? Go after +2, get the entrance exams of engineering, clear that exam, and take an admission as a chemical engineering in a reputed engineering college. Or their parents will give some donation or something like that and get admitted to the son. They got the purpose that my son has to be a chemical engineer. Suppose there is a businessman family, they have a huge business over there. So what they will suggest? They will suggest their son or daughter go and take admission in a reputed business school. Or if there is a competitive exam, clear that so that you can get a admission in a reputed business school. Get the degree of the MBA or whatever it is and come back, join the family business. Somebody has a aspiration, they start fixing it up. That you have an aspiration, you start fixing it up. You have a taste that you take an interest to deal with the gadgets. You are more interested in the ITs. So what you do, you decide yourself that I'll become a IT engineer. Somebody is having an interest in mathematics. So what he will decide, I want to become a professor of mathematics, or I want to become a research scholar. Somebody is having a interest in the fine arts. So what will do, he will decide that, well, fine, I will be a painter or I will be a sculptor. So from there, from our dreams, first we start seeing the dreams. Okay. Then when our dreams get mature, as we get mature, what happens? We start seeing the purpose of our life. Think how the things are connected. Dream to the purpose of life. And we did add one more thing which will be helpful to decide the purpose of life. What is that? That is your passion. Your liking to the particular subject, to the particular specialty. You like sculpture building, so you will definitely move yourself to taking the degree in the sculpture. You like painting more, so you will try to take a degree in the painting. You will move towards the arts colleges, get admission in a good painting college, start doing painting. You have an interest in the automobiles. Then what will happen? From a plus two, you will move to engineering college. Somebody is very impressed with the doctor's life. Okay, he has seen the doctor. He is always suited, booted, has a multiple car with him. He is always surrounded with the patient. He is all whenever he goes, he is surrounded with the hospital. He got a lot of respect. He got a huge money. So that doctor's life start impressing you. Then what you think? Look, this man. I want to be this man. I want to be a doctor. Or someone is having a keen interest in the biology. Then what he will do? He will decide that fine, I have an interest in biology, so my ultimate objective is what? To become a doctor. Or some parents is having a doctor, and they have their son and daughter, or they want that they, because they have a huge practice, who is going to take care of their practice after that? So they have a keen interest. They will ask their son that you study biology. We have a roaring practice, everything. You don't have to struggle for that. Just clear, get a degree of the MBBS, and then further take some specialization and be a doctor. So our passion or our choices in the life decide is helpful in building up of our purpose. So first is dream, then, or you can also say curiosity, because in that stage of our life, it is our curiosity that converts into the dream. So dream converts to, when we become more mature, from dreams we comes to purpose our life. Purpose. This purpose of our life, maybe our parents can be decisive, or our passion can be decisive. Passion means the job, the thing, the subject which you like, which you love to have without telling anything. You like biology, every time you read biology book. Even your father or mother comes and they tell that why you are not reading maths, why you are not reading, science, history or something like that. So you start taking out the book of the history or something, you start reading before your parents. The moment they disappear, you once again take the biology, because biology fascinates you, or automobile fascinate you, or gadgets fascinate you. It's own liking. So sometimes it may be the parents which will help to decide the purpose of your life. Sometimes it is your choice, it is your own choice. You decide your purpose of life, because I like this, I love this, so I want to be like this. Like I said, that a student was observing the doctor's life. He was so impressed with the doctor's life, he said, nothing doing, I am going to be a successful doctor like this. So purpose, then it goes to the passion, means that those things which you like by your heart, those things which nobody compels you to read through. Like, you have born in a businessman family, right? And your parents force you to take the master's degree, or in from the business college, means they are compelling you, because they have a ground ready for you. So knowingly or unknowingly, but you have an interest in the art. So, but knowingly or unknowingly, you will go to follow the orders of your parents and take the degree from the business college, unwillingly also, right? But in those cases where the sole decision lies on you, your passion helps to decide you what is going to be the purpose of life. And this passion, dream, purpose, passion, and finally, this will lead to what? Finally, this will lead to, rather, I will put it like successful, right? So dream to purpose to passion and then professional. This dream, purpose and passion, if you take all three, this is our, this is achieved through our, right? We first dream, then we see the purpose, or our parents, our relative decide the purpose. Accordingly, we to get the admission. Suppose I want to be engineer, I will get, as in engineering college admission. If I want to become a doctor, I will take the, admission in the, some medical college. If I want to be a painter, I will go and take a admission in the fine art college. get all the thing, get all the challenges over there, try to score high, try to be on the top, try to understand the subject, get the knowledge of that, and this all comes finally to getting a academic qualification or degree. Fine. Okay, see the process, how beautifully one to other and everything is being clicked. Without this, all these things are useless. Yes, there is an objective. The objective is that our final objective, our final goal of life is to become successful professional. Fine, right or not? The aim and objective of your life is what? To become a successful engineer, to become a successful IT person, or to become a successful CEO of a company, or to become a renowned painter. You have all that accomplishment, no? Like that student who has seen the doctor in his early childhood days of the life, and he decided to become a doctor. So after all, he will go through all the process to finalize what? To get what? The final result, that is successful professional. Right? Are you okay with that? Fine. Now, let us understand what are the challenges from academic qualification to professional success. Now, what I said before going to this topic, what I will say, that from academic qualification to professional success, there is a bridge, there is a link. As I said earlier, that whatever costly mobile phone you purchase, right from 5,000 up to 50,000 or 1 lakh or 1,50,000, that mobile will not work until you give that required link, a SIM card of any company with sufficient balance to get the benefit of all the features for which you have paid the money. Similarly, this all academic qualification or degree is only one chapter of life. It will entitle to give the to get an entry into the field you want. Like you want to become a doctor, the first basic thing required is what? You should have a MBBS degree. You want to be an engineer, the first basic thing is that you have a MBBS degree. You want to be a research scholar, means you need to be a master on that subject first. So this academic qualification or degree is only one half of your job. Fine. The other half, which is equally important, like we have two hands, fine, right hand and left hand. Suppose I have only one hand and I have to do the job only with left hand or only with right hand. So what will happen? Our efficiency will reduce 50%. Right or not? If you'd have two hands instead of two, now you get one. So what will happen? You have all the abilities. You are a graduate from the Harvard. You have done your MBA from the IIM Kolkata or IIM Ahmedabad. But unfortunately, you are brilliant student. But unfortunately, you have got only one hand. So what will happen? Your efficiency will reduce to 50% or maybe 40%. So similarly, this academic qualification and the degree is what you have obtained after your hard work, after pouring a lot of money, after your years and years of together of the hard study, will be incomplete until you know this important topic which I am going to unfold to you, that is emotional intelligence. It's like that, if you catch it as 1 and you catch it at a 1, so 1 plus 1 is equal to not 2, but 1 plus 1 is equal to 11. Now, how it will happen, that I will let you know. Fine? Are you finding it interesting? Fine? Okay. Now, let us understand what are the challenges in academic qualification. Okay, we'll come step by step. At the end of the my show, I will make you convinced that emotional intelligence is must and mandatory for any professional to be successful, not only academics. Let us understand the challenges of academic qualification. What are the challenges of academic qualification? To get topmost percentage. First, basic. To be the best if possible. To be the number one in the class to possible. To be the number one percentile. Yes, because to be number one and to be highest percentage, it has its own advantage, which I will let you know. So the first challenge is what? To be the best, if possible, in the first three of the college. You are always, opportunities are always open when you are in the first three in your class. First challenge. What is the second challenge? Second challenge, to get admission in the school, in the college, in the universities of your choice. Where it will happen? How it will happen? It will happen through your sheer hard work, sincerity and dedication by scoring and being in the first three. I mean, scoring the highest percentage. Only then you can come. Otherwise, you have to remain on the mercy of outer sources or on God, whether it will happen or it doesn't happen. God knows only. Right? So the second challenge comes to get an admission in a school, in a college, in a university of your choice. Fine. What is the third challenge? The third challenge comes, that what stream do you get admission in your stream of choice? You want to pursue science with biology, but your percentage of mark does not allow. What you will do? You have to take a choice which is not acceptable to you. It will go under compulsion. You will not enjoy your studies. You want to be a degree in the arts, but there is no room. Your percentage doesn't match to that. Or you wanted to be a chartered accountant, you have chosen to be commerce, but your marks is not up to there. So the first and the major, challenge as a student is to get the maximum marks, right? The second challenge, the getting the admission in the right school or college or universities. Okay. The third is what? Getting the right stream. The stream what you want, what you have dreamt of, what you have decided as of your purpose, and where you are, your own passion, your own liking matches. And what is the fourth challenge as a student? To get the best of the knowledge. To get the best of the knowledge and be fully satisfied that when you are coming it out from the stream after getting your university degree, you know your subject much better than anybody else, so that you can beat the competition. Fine. So there are four challenges, and if you observe bit closely, you will find that all these four challenges, 1, 2, 3, 4, it is directly proportional to your effort, your sincerity, your dedication, your understanding, your honesty, nobody else. You may get the help of the teacher, you may take the tuitions, but ultimately it is you and you which will decide that how much will be these four challenges for you, how much resistance you have to face in these four challenges, and how you can overcome. But ultimately it is only you and you, nobody else. Understand this crucial point what I am trying to tell you. As a student, when you are in a way of completing your academic qualification or degree, all the obstacles, all the races that you are facing, or as a professional initially in initial days, all the things you are facing is only compensated, can be done by you and you only, nobody else. Your father is not going to come to write your papers in the exam hall. Your teacher is not going to stand with you in the exam hall. Your teacher at the best can explain you the thing 10 times, you doesn't understand, but he cannot, it's like that you can bring the donkey to the side of the river but you cannot force the donkey to drink the water. So everything starts and finishes in the academic qualification or degree is only with you. Understand this point very minutely if you want to understand the subject, the importance of this subject. Fine. Now, what are the challenges of a successful professional? You have seen the challenges of the academic qualification. Now let us see what are the challenges of a successful professional. Now suppose you have become a CEO of a company. What is you got a very high package, cabin, everything, car, whatever it is. Now what is your job? Your job is to get the job done through the team of the people you are being assigned. Suppose you have become an entrepreneur. Your father is multimillionaire. You ask some 4-5 crores to open the business. He has given it to you. You got the resources. You got the talent because you have a graduate from a Harvard. You are best in your knowledge in the field you are going to open your entrepreneurship. Then what you will do after having the arranging the resources and purchasing the land and what not. After all, what will you do? You will have to hire peoples. You have to hire peoples to complete your assignment, who will be helping you in your all day-to-day work. You cannot be totally doing all the jobs of the entrepreneurship, can you? You need to be dependent on people only. Suppose you have become a lecturer of a college on a subject. So what is your job? Your job is to drive education, to drive the basics of the subject to all the students. Your success lies in that. You may feel that I am getting salary, I will go and take my class and come away. That's not the responsibility. Then you are cheating yourself. Then you are creating a doubt on your integrity. Your responsibility lies to push the subject in such a manner so that maximum people in the class attend that. So you are dependent on the students, on the people. Fine. What is the second thing? What is the second most thing? You need to align your focus of the company, your focus of the business with whom? With the people you have hired or the set of the people you have given. You need to know the basics of all the people who are assigned to you or you have hired, that what are their likes, what are their dislikes, what are their habits, what are their responsibilities, what are their liabilities, what they are good at, what they are bad at, everything from A to Z. Because the work, the accomplishment of your work, the progress of your work, the growth of your work will depend on not your Harvard degree, not on your talent, not on the resources, high resources you have, but on the people what you have hired in your entrepreneurship or you are being assigned in the organization. And how best you can drive your people for the best performance. How best we can drive our people to the best performance. For that, you are not important here because you have to get the result. Result from whom? Result from the peoples. Your Harvard degree is not going to come on the way here what you did in a academic qualification where you and you are only responsible. Here that me is, I is not there. Your all qualification, all talent, everything what you have taken has become irrelevant when you come into the professional. That confined only with you. That's not irrelevant totally. But the focus, understand, the focus has changed, will change from I to we. From me to people. So what happened? What will happen with this? Will they bother for your Harvard degree? Will they bother that your father is a multimillionaire? Will they bother that how much knowledge you are having? They will say, what business I am having with you? I need to know what is my reimbursement. I need to know that what is the culture of the organization. I need to know what is the behavior, how this fellow who is holding the company, how he behaves. If you are rude in your behavior, if you do not know how to talk with your people, if you do not know what is the weakness of your people, if you do not know what is the strength of the people, if you cannot resolve the confrontation before the people, if you cannot listen the people, then will you progress in your goal? Will you progress in your organization irrespective of that you are having a 5-star brilliant academic student? Will it happen? That is a $1,000,000 question you need to ponder upon. Our growth, our progress when we come from from finishing our academic accomplishment, when we join as a professional, shifts from I to the we. We need to think of the people, of their likes, their dislikes, their choice, they are not choice, their behavior, their temperament, their responsibility, their pleasure, their pressure, their liability, their vision, their thinking. Because until we put everything, until you understand every science, every people of them, you won't be, able to drive the people for the maximum performance. And what will happen? All your intelligence will collapse there. All your resources, of your multimillionaire father will collapse there. And your brilliance will disappear like clouds. And it will turn to be a big zero. Which happens that in spite of the best qualification, in spite of getting educated in the best colleges, they become only a mediocre professionals. They become only a failure businessman. They become only a failure entertainment, a failure entrepreneur. And irrespective of that, the people who knows how to measure the temperament of the people, how to behave with the people, how to, understand the feeling of the people, how to understand the emotion of the people, how to resolve the confrontation of the people, how to give pleasure to the people, they become more of the successful. And understanding this, understanding the mind of the people, understanding the emotion of the people, understanding the feeling of the people, understanding what to speak, what not to speak, understanding how I behave, it will work, how it will not. This all comes under the emotional, studying comes under the emotional intelligence. Now please let me know whether, tell me that whether you have the best degree, you are the best, student, you are starting with the best profession, but you do not know all these things. Will you be able to move smooth? Will you be able to grow? Will you become a successful professional? The answer lies no. And that's where the importance of this link, emotional intelligence. Like in mobile, until we put the same with the full balance, a mobile of 1.5 lakhs also is irrelevant, is no worth. Similarly, whatever star degrees you got, whatever best academic qualification you have taken, if this component is missing, then your professional success is going to be turned to zero. And you will be labeled as a failure, which happens. Because today's work, in today's VUCA world, the challenges lies not only to, to take the collaboration of the people, how we collaborate with the people, how we take their support, not give our support. The person who is successful in getting the support and collaboration with others, he is going to be the damn successful person, irrespective of the degrees he has attained during his academic accomplishment. Thank you.